Hey, coffee drinkers.
Well, that's how it starts, I guess.
This is how it starts. Are we doing easy or normal, sir?
Man, Mike, you picked the difficulty. You're the one playing the game. I'm here to
I'm
watch you get one shot.
playing normal. Let's go.
I'm here to watch you get one shot by level 90
No
monsters out in the field.
grinding. No grinding. So,
Nah, you're gonna be forced to grind. It's fine.
sir, sir,
Yeah.
I gotta ask, why are we playing Xenoblade?
Uh,
why are we not playing Digimon?
okay. There's a couple reasons. First,
Yeah.
Mike started crying about it instantly, and second, because Xenoblade 3 was announced. So like, and this was one of the games we were talking about, and we just started. So
Yeah. So we did the math when we saw the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 trailer.
and by did the math, we literally said right when we were watching it live, I guess we got to start playing Xenoblade.
Yeah.
Or Mike does at least. Mike needs to play Xenoblade. I don't.
No.
I'm just here to watch him be in pain.
I haven't played Xenoblade 1. I've played a little bit of Xenoblade 2.
I still don't know why we're playing Xenoblade 2 then, but it does look prettier sometimes. Though I do think the art design of 1 is way better.
I think I need to finish Xenoblade 2.
That is true. I mean, either way, you're missing some Xenoblade.
Yeah.
This 3 seems to be taking place in a interdimensional time planet rift of the 2.
Well, you know what? It'll be perfect. We'll play through Xenoblade 2. We'll finish it. We'll play through Xenoblade 3. We'll finish it. And then we'll play through Xenoblade 1. It'll be perfect. It's the proper order to things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then we'll play Xenoblade Chronicles X, right? In time for Xenoblade Chronicles X 2, Cope. Cope.
Imagine Xenoblade Chronicles X actually coming out.
Man, a second game needs to come out. The first game ends on a cliffhanger, Mike.
Imagine getting that far into the game.
I remember when I told you they planned like 9 games ahead.
I know.
And then Xenoblade Chronicles X happened, so they're like cliffhanger.
Yeah. Oh. Man, I don't even remember this.
Cope and Cope. You don't even remember this? I mean, this is the start of the game. Do you have any idea what he's doing?
He's fishing.
He's a scrap diver.
He's hungry, so he's fishing.
Under the cloud sea, Mike.
No, he's hungry. He's fishing.
I mean, he probably is hungry. He does have to make money.
No. Yeah, see, that's gonna feed his family for like a week or two.
They're gonna eat the box.
Yeah, the box filled with fish. Yeah.
All of his family here.
Yeah, he talks to the fish, and the fish that he's like, hey, we're friends now. Swim into the box. Yeah. And then he murders them.
That's not how this works, Mike.
That's exactly how this works.
Your headcanon's a little scary. I think you have problems, bud.
Hey, Fake Shulk. How's it going?
Fake Shulk. Man, you haven't even played the first game. Oh, by the way, we're talking over all the cutscenes. Mike's not gonna understand one thing going on.
I will understand a little bit.
A little bit? That's true. It'll be like those, those memes where like it's the final boss, and you're in the final boss like, you ruined my entire life, and you're like, who are you? It's gonna be exactly like that through the entire playthrough.
Most important character right there, Gramps. Love Gramps.
Gramps? Yeah.
Wait. Rex is British?
Everyone's British.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's not. See, I told you. He told the fish to get in the box.
You do make a good point. It is sort of it's like a fish. It's a crab.
Yeah.
It's like a sea insect, more accurately.
He talked to the See, it fits my headcanon. He speaks to fish.
Well, he hadn't killed it yet, so you were a little bit wrong.
I didn't tell him he was. I didn't say he was gonna kill it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you did, Mike.
Until it was up.
Okay.
And now we're.
Now you're combating.
Auto
So how
attacks are-
broken do you want to make your experience of this game, Mike? That broken? Do you now understand what I was saying?
Yes. HP
There's a health
potions. Who needs health potions?
So if you don't know, you can auto attack cancel. Honestly, you should probably finish full combo. You don't have anything to grind up, other than that one move, Mike. You should probably just let the full combo go off, because your later hits do more damage. But you can auto attack cancel through your combo by lightly walking backwards and then letting go of the analog stick.
Yeah.
Meaning you can grind up your abilities.
Tap.
Yeah. Meaning you can infinitely grind up your abilities really quickly.
And that's broken, is it not?
Oh yeah, that's very broken. That is the true way of any speedrunner or time trialer.
Yeah. This is basically a speedrun with cutscenes.
It's a speedrun with cutscenes? Man, I hope you're that good, Mike.
Me too. We're gonna get to like
we only have to record like 9 episodes.
then we get to go back to Digimon.
We'll have time for Digimon. We'll have time for Xenoblade 1. And then Digimon.
Oh my god. And then Digimon.
That's not happening.
That's not happening.
Digimon's dead, isn't it?
I know, because after we play all 6 Xenoblades as they come out, we'll get back to it.
We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Man, it'll be the funniest thing. 5 years from now, getting back to Digimon.
Episode 5 of Digimon!
Will people even be ready for that, Mike?
Settled on the Titans.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's pretty dead, isn't it? It's pretty dead. Never coming back.
No, because I do want to play it. It's fun.
You do want to play
it. It's really fun. Yeah.
Okay. It'll come back once we do daily videos, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe
we'll start rotating series.
Yeah, rotating day to day or week to week or something, yeah.
Day to day would probably be best.
Day to day would probably be best, yes. However, week to week would actually make a lot more sense.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
It'd be a weird choice, but yeah, it makes sense for us, at least recording.
It would make sense for us. It would make sense for the audience because of their we'd actually be able to read their comments.
Nah, we just record 1 week worth each. And then we just read the comments as they go.
It's going wee woo wee woos. I heard the wee woo wee woos.
But man, that's just an insult.
Oh,
They're attacking the Wii U right now.
The Wii U Wii U?
Yeah, the Wii U Wii U.
Oh, rest in pepperonis.
Boy's dead.
Should have hooked it before so you could survive. Bring your family home some major food, you know?
Man, there was the landmass.
Yeah.
If anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Rest in pepperonis.
The world is slowly ending, Mike.
Do you think
Yeah.
Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
In before they decide to go to the bottom of the Cloud Ocean, and they just fall, and there's just like a massive Earth below it. They all been living up here, trying to survive. Everybody getting more and more stressed, and then they get down to the bottom of the Cloud Ocean, and it's just literally a cloud floating in the sky over top of a massive world.
Big brain, Mike.
Yep.
I refuse to give spoilers, though. It's at the bottom of Cloud Ocean.
Oh, do you actually find out at the end of this?
I know what's going on.
Okay.
You get to find out, Mike. No spoilers.
Sweet.
Those spoils.
Can it really exist?
Mike, I want to hear right now, how do you think the game ends, and what's the philosophy behind the game and all that before we even get started? Take your best shot.
So, unfortunately, I have a little more insight than most because of Smash Bros. And their DLC that has a little bit
Oh well,
of a spoiler.
you got Pyra and Mithra. That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
However, I'll make an educated guess here
Uh-huh.
and say that they
Everybody
go to space.
cover your ears for spoilers, just in case Mike actually knows how it ends.
They go to space.
They go to space.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Not right, but somewhat close.
What? I pulled that out of my ass.
I mean, you sort of go to like a space-like thing. You go to the top of the tree.
Okay.
Back to making money.
But you're not like, that's not like the target goal of it. So I don't feel like you got it right. You didn't like give a.
Okay. And then, so they go to the top of the tree. They forget, they don't know about atmosphere, and they accidentally leave the atmosphere and just die at the top of the tree.
Big brain. Okay, yeah, that's how it ends, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm glad you understood and you could see through the future, just like Shulk. Shulk would be proud.
So, they call it Elysium, but it was this one guy heavily breathing saying, at least there's air up here, but he cut out halfway through the sentence because he died because there's no air. That's
okay.
That they were, it was like, at least, and then it cut out and he disappeared and everybody was like, oh, he must have found Elysium. I was like, no, you just died. Yeah.
Man,
Rip.
I wanted a real answer, but it's more funny, so I'm okay with it. I wanted your real guess of how it ended.
I have no idea, good sir. I have no idea.
To be fair,
I forget a lot of the story.
You could take your best shot at how it ended. You probably wouldn't get it, because that's just how Xenoblade works, and they like their twists and turns.
Yeah.
Mike, you will literally learn everything. You will learn how the world was created.
Oh, sweet.
Hold on. You know I can't do credit.
You know I can't do credit.
God damn it, Mike.
When did... I thought you said everybody was British. That is very much Scottish.
Everyone is some sort of European. Does that make it better?
Okay.
They use a European voice acting industry.
What is with Japan and their obsession with Europe?
Well, I mean, Xenoblade 1 did it. I think it's all just because Xenoblade 1 wasn't going to get localized. No, it wasn't going to get localized in the US. It was only getting localized in Europe because Nintendo of America didn't want to do it. And so when they did eventually bring it to the US, like a year later than Europe or whatever, they just brought it with the European voice acting. And then everybody liked the European voice acting so much better than the English voice acting ever would have been, so they just kept going with that.
Interesting.
It's a pretty big brain move, not gonna lie.
What? How? Okay.
You don't need the skip travel menu.
Cool. Hi there. Rex, my boy. This Nopon here just arrived to do a bit of sightseeing around Argentum.
Oh, you're getting pretty close. You can keep going.
I keep saying the central exchange is inside Goldmouth, just after you enter the ship, but he just doesn't get it. And now he wants me to take him up to Lemmer Inn on the 3rd floor. I'm a salvager, not a tour guide.
Man, we should just have you voice act more. Mike, why don't you do this on your own?
Hi there.
Mike, you're better than both of us working together.
It's good to see you!
No, I'm out.
Perry, just wait a little wait time. Watch your ships go by till cargo all loaded on board. What Rex say to be together, nice tasty salmon and such. Sorry, I'm
Man,
kind
where's
of busy
the Nopon mannerisms there? I didn't hear him.
Not too bad. Okay, we're not doing that.
Yeah, Mike, you not. You'll blow your voice out before we even end the recording, Mike.
Well, that's not the Nopon that joins us, right?
No, it's not the no pawn.
That's
what it
Perry
is.
Perry. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. The no pawn that joins us will have their own voice acting, so don't worry.
Okay. Sweet. See. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
it's-
your.
What?
There it is, Mike.
What's it pointing at? I
It's a
don't
compass.
understand. Yeah, well,
God
yeah.
damn it, Mike. I can't see it. I'm Mike.
The
I'm
mark's
blind.
over to the right. It's just pointing at this weird line. Like. Yeah. Oh my god! Get out of here!
Mike, they're
Turned-
teaching you tutorial.
I
Mike, they're
understand.
trying to make sure you don't get lost.
Arrived.
There's another no pawn.
Malolo.
Cutscene.
Cutscene! I'm so happy it's voice acted so that we can talk over it.
What?
I'm like, hey, I mean, Digimon was voice acted, just all in Japanese, but it was voice acted.
It wasn't voice acted that much.
Man,
There was
they have
so-
some
there was-
budgetary problems. Don't think
So-
about it too much.
So much cutscene that just did not have any voice. The biggest issue is the timing, right? Because
Uh-huh.
people can read this now
Yeah.
while we're talking and not
And
lose
hear
out on anything. Whereas if I have to time it out while chatting, I like it
You have
takes
to
so
think
much
about
focus.
reading. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to think about reading.
I have to
And
think
you're-
about
and you're
reading
also,
while talking.
You're also ADHD, unlike me. I'd be able to do that, but I'm not
Yeah.
playing the game.
No.
It's really hard for you to keep your focus, unlike me. But that makes you perfect for this, Mike. 'Cause then I can just pull your focus to the random bullshit.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Like how you weren't there for my stream the other day, but we played the demo of Triangle Strategy. And
I
man,
was
if
there
you,
partly.
you were
I
there
lurked the
partly.
entire time.
Yeah, that's
I lurked almost the entire time, actually.
Well, were you watching?
No.
Okay. Well, Mike, if you thought this opening or Digimon's opening was text heavy.
I did see you were like 4 hours in and you told me you only had one combat. So
Yeah. No, we were 2 hours in and we had one combat. Yeah, but yeah. And I wasn't even like I was just sitting there letting the text stand. Like I had it set on autoplay and the controller set down and I was just talking to chat. And it was auto playing the text.
Yeah. God, there's some.
It makes sense since like the entire thing of the game is the choice system.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of text, but like there's a lot of text.
So why don't they just make it what's it called? A
visual novel.
Visual novel. Yeah.
I mean, it basically is one, Mike.
Pupunin.
Except that there's combat. Which, honestly, there's some visual novels that do that too. I can think of a couple now that have like visual novels that have top-down strategy out of visual novel combat. Pass the time. And they reminded me a lot of Triangle Strategy, but I think Triangle Strategy will have a lot more combat than that. Because the game's like combat was like really solid. Like I actually had to think about it, which was impressive. Because most of the time when I'm playing games like that, you can just sort of rub your face against the first couple encounters.
It's a strategy game. What do you mean you are surprised you had to think about it?
Most strategy games, the first handful of encounters, you literally just bone rush it with your face.
But
And you
it
just
was a demo. They want people to buy the game. Why would they be like, "Hey, bone rush this"? If that's
Well,
not
that's
going to be
because
an
how- it's
actual
the
example
opening.
of how the game goes.
It's not a demo, it's literally just the opening. It's the first 3 acts of the game.
It's the demo. It is
Yeah, but
also
it's
the
also
demo.
the opening. Yes,
Are
it's
you-
also
do you think you're
going
gonna pick up the game?
I'm not sure, probably. I'll probably get it.
I very much don't like turn-based combat, unfortunately.
Mike,
Monster
I
Hunter
don't
Stories.
I don't like turn-based combat. Also, Mike, I want to start a JRPG Let's Play channel. Mike, do you even like JRPGs? I don't like grinding. I want to start a JRPG Let's Play channel. I don't like
love the
turn-based combat.
stories.
I don't want.
I love the story. I don't
Mike, you're
like.
weak.
I did enjoy turn-based combat in There's very few turn-based combats I like. Golden Sun, absolutely loved.
Mike needs to play Bravely Default, the king of well-made turn-based combats.
I have not played Bravely Default.
What's
What
your
is the game?
least favorite thing about turn-based combat?
The time spent playing it.
God damn.
The amount of downtime compared to the amount of actions taken.
So the amount of time you're sitting there waiting for your next turn to kill things?
Yes.
Bravely Default very much excels at making it you not do that on fights you don't need to.
Interesting.
Drive
Hey,
It uses a system called the Brave and Default system.
cool.
Default means doing nothing, and then there's your normal system. So you just attack, you default, or you brave. Default is like blocking and gating a brave point, or you can use your brave point and do a bunch of actions at
I like a
once.
good challenge.
Cool.
And then you can go into negative brave to the point where you
Nice.
can't do anything after.
What's that other? There's that other really good. It was like weirdly. There was a whole bunch of stories and different characters that you could play through.
You made the right choice.
It came out on the
Octopath
Switch.
Traveler,
Yes, that is another one
The
I really
game-
want to play.
the game made by the same people that make Triangle Strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got that, and I really want to play it eventually. But
The problem with it, and I've heard this before, is it has 8 playthroughs because it's 8
Yeah.
different stories, and
Yeah.
it's a bit much.
I've heard that as well. I've also heard that scaling is really weird based on how you play the game.
That makes sense to me. I haven't played it yet. I thought about playing it, but at the time something else came out. But I don't remember. I had to look at like what date it came out on.
It should be easy enough.
But all I know is that I was busy playing something else,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to pay $60 for it.
I did pay $60 for it, and I have not played it.
Man, Mike, you buy video games like I do, and then you just
Yeah.
sit on them like I do.
True.
Well.
I've been waiting for us to start a JRPG Let's Play channel so that I can play through it eventually.
You've been just setting up a stack of JRPGs
Yeah.
to play through. Mike, you act like we're gonna
Exactly.
play through a JRPG a month.
Right.
True.
Mike, if you wanted to do that, we'd have to like upload like 4 hours a day.
Look like a driver.
Hey, eventually maybe that's what we need to do, and maybe like,
No, that kills Let's Play channels, Mike. When you upload like 8 times a
once
day.
we're monetized, all we need is like 1,000 people who watch every single episode start to finish, and we're good. That's all we.
It still kills Let's Play channels, man. I'm telling you. You gotta do it nice and slow. People don't like their feed filled with just random bullcrap, especially when it's like switching games constantly.
That's fair. That's fair.
Remember, be like Chugga Conroy, not like all the little Let's Play channels that have like 25,000 subscribers and their videos get 80 views.
Oof.
Man, you think I'm lying? But I was sitting there like looking for RimWorld Let's Plays to watch through. I like
I
listening to
know.
RimWorld Let's Plays
I
in the
know.
background, and I find the Let's Play channel, and I'm like, oh, this video's from 4 years ago. I'm gonna click on the channel and see if they've uploaded like newer playthroughs, and then I start going through their catalog.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I
like,
know
oh,
exactly what you're
oh,
talking about. Yeah.
Oh, that's painful. We get as
Yeah.
many views as they do.
That's hard. That's rough.
It's rough, man. Not as rough as my Dark Cloud views and how they killed my other video.
It do be hard out here in the valley.
Man, I love that line. You know that nobody's gonna understand that line but me, right, Mike?
I don't know. We've got a couple
Layla probably
Stardew
will.
watchers. Yeah, Layla will
yeah.
understand that one.
Do we need to give context to so we can say it in the future?
No,
and not feel. No.
They'll find out. They'll learn.
They'll find. Man, not everybody watches Stardew Valley content, Mike.
We'll talk about it in the future. We've just got to repeat this enough until it's stuck in their brain. You know,
I guess
then-
it is hard out here in the valley.
it's hard out here in the valley.
Is that gonna become a us thing too? Put that on merch too.
This came straight from the chairman, remember? What more do you need?
What do you make in MegaNoobs merch for us,
You can
Radar?
take a nap while you wait.
Man, I don't know what we'll do for merch. I'm struggling to think of what I'll do for merch on my own merch. I thought about, putting the B word on the merch, and then I'm like, nobody's gonna wear that. Kage would get killed if I put that on his shirt.
Write it out in Japanese.
Big brain.
Because people are
Put
going to
it-
be like, and then put a
cute
really
anime girl with quotation marks on it.
no. What you do is you put a really like cinematic scene in the background with just the B word in Japanese across the chest,
That's my brand.
and everybody goes like, "Oh, what's that mean?" And like everybody can be like, "Oh, it's just like mountain or something like that."
That's what it means. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, can I say the B word, Mike? In episode 1?
No.
No, B
no,
words. Okay.
No B words.
You all just need to think about what the B word means, or watch.
Or just go watch Radar's stream for like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Like,
you could do
that's-
that. You could go over to twitch.tv/MegaRadar and literally just open my chat and have my stream muted and watch my chat for 30 seconds.
I like how he spelled it out instead of just saying, click the link in the description.
Nah, people don't click the description. More people are willing to type stuff in the description.
No, nobody wants to type stuff.
Especially with the new YouTube description. That crap is disgusting. Have you clicked on a description recently, Mike? It like pulls up to the right now. It's awful.
What?
Yeah. It doesn't like open down below. It pulls up to like the right, and then you scroll down on the right. Like it goes to like where the video bar is, like where all the video recommendations are. When you click the open description button.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's awful. I've never want to open a description ever again. YouTube literally made it so I never want to open one ever again.
Huh. But you guys won't. You guys will open the description and click the link.
Click the link and sub to the channels.
Yeah.
Don't sub to my Twitch channel. Just follow that. Subbing is too far, man. I don't
Yeah.
need your money. Please, I need your money.
He doesn't need your money. Don't give him money. Unless you've got Twitch Prime.
Man, I need to buy a new computer.
I know.
So yes, I do.
I know.
I do need their money, Mike.
How much? What? What?
Yeah, you
what?
you made a lot of money. You made a lot of money. When you accepted that mission, you made a lot of money. You gotta go send all your money to your family.
Uh-oh. So we just spent all of the money before doing the job.
Yeah, and we gave it to our family.
See, this is why we need the fish.
What, we need the fish? Yeah, obviously, we need some food.
I need the money. Don't save the money. Save the money for me. Give the fish to my family.
No. They want the money. We're saving the entire village.
I don't care about the village. Fish.
Well, Mike, obviously
They got
Rex
fish.
does.
Well, oh, you can jump in this game. Let's go.
Yeah.
New favorite.
Xenoblade
game.
has a jump button.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Wherever you're going, Mike.
I'm following the red dot. The red dot's not being helpful.
Yeah, it's on a line on the screen for you. It's a little bit more difficult.
Do I have to go up?
You know, you could just open the map too and figure out.
Nope. I have to go down.
Yeah, you have to go down. You have to go straight. Mike acting like
Oh.
there's just a big open area right where he was. Go talk to the person. Over
Let's
to the
go.
right.
What? What person?
Look at the little star person.
Tweet. Tweet not want to salvage anymore. Always feeling like useless beginner and it no fun at all. Well, don't be useless then.
Man, that's a cruel reply, but true. Okay, now you gotta go salvage.
Oh.
Go
I
play the
can't-
salvage minigame.
Oh, right. Where we get to jump off the thing.
Mike,
I forgot
remember
about
the
this.
salvage minigame.
Perfect.
Goddamn, Mike. Mike, go find out how to get back on the platform.
I
You're in the cloud seat.
can't believe it just lets you jump off.
Yeah. Man, this game is all about freedom. Mike's brain did not handle the first one.
Yeah,
Mike was not ready.
I did not know what button I was gonna press because I didn't read the tutorial.
Well, it does have different buttons you can press in the future.
Great.
But we're playing easy mode, Mike.
No, we're playing normal.
Okay.
No, I meant we're playing easy mode right now because that's the difficulty of the minigame you're playing on. And now there's a boss. You fished up some fish. Mike, you don't need to do that.
I'm practicing.
You're practicing?
Yeah.
Do you feel strong?
Yeah. I'm so strong. Look at that. Those skills, they're optimal.
They're
Look at all the
optimal,
stuff.
speedrunner optimal. Mike,
got
are
the
you gonna
things.
become a Xenoblade 2 speedrunner?
Yeah, no.
Man, it's only like the length of Stardew Valley.
I know, but
And it's
there's-
all skill based.
is it all skill based?
Okay, it's
No RNG.
There's a little bit of RNG. This
Is
is the
there-
gotcha game. But a lot less RNG because you have the DLC, and the DLC makes it so you can get some free stuff. Some guaranteed stuff, Mike, one might say.
So
They maybe
what you're
give
telling
you-
me, is that the speed run is pay to win.
Yeah, you do have to pay for the DLC, yes. There might be a category without DLC, though, but I doubt.
No,
You have to go up, Mike.
I have to go up. I see.
Little arrow with the up, yeah. I want you to go higher, Mike. Higher than you've ever been.
We must go up into the sky.
Mike hasn't even looked up at the building he's in yet. Now you see pipes.
It's
It's
very
pretty tall.
interesting. Very interesting. Those pipes, amazing.
Oh, no, that
By
was
the
bad
way-
timing.
This is great timing for us to say, "Hey guys, see you in the next episode."
Oh no. Bye!
Bye.